Girly talk. Stop it, we need to act natural because we're not. Talk normally. Check one. Hi! No, I'm joking. Can we do the whole classic? This is... Can we say hi at the same time? Because it's kind of awkward as well. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey! Hey, Jonathan! Hey everyone, it's Saph, and today I'm joined with my little sister, Skye. And some of you may remember her. And we used to make lots and lots of vlogs and things, especially book reviews. If you watched my book review, then bookworms, you'll know that we did a lot of book reviews because I said about them. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit old because Skye is now nearly 16. Today we're going to be doing kind of like an advice video. So we asked you guys for some questions on Instagram and we are going to be answering some of them. So it's like a let's get personal girly talk. Let's jump straight into it. Ching! I hope some of this advice can help in some way. I think it's really important that we all get to talk and are nice and open and honest, because I think it's great that we're able to use these platforms to be able to talk to each other even though we're in different places all over the world, and we can speak about our tips and advice. And we'd love you to use the comments below to talk about your ideas, your suggestions, things that have helped you, your advice and things you're going through, so we can all use the comments as like a forum for like advice. Anyways, we're all humans and honesty is the best policy. What advice would you give to girls who want to feel comfortable in their skin? I'm going to start off with, I'm still learning to feel comfortable in my own skin. I think so are you. There's certain things that we all want to change about ourselves, but they're not achievable or realistic. You're you and you're beautiful. I think for me the biggest tip would be, do not look at social media.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hurt. Because you end up scrolling through and you're like, wow, this person's doing all these things in their life and like they're able to look like this and they're able to do this and be like this, and it doesn't help anything because we're all very different. Social media is like a highlight reel. You know, there's so many things behind the scenes, you know. Social media has really changed the perspective on that. And also has given beauty standards that are just not realistic because people use Facetune and apps to create filters. You know, sticking to routine can make you feel so much happier and kind of keep you away from sitting down on the sofa and just like scrolling through TikTok for ages, staring
it's
at
so
like,
easy
other girls
to do.
and stuff. It is really easy to do.
The thing is,
I do it all the time.
Life on the internet is so unrealistic because that is just someone's life. It's not realistic because they're tuning it and only showing you the tiny bits of their day, their life, their style. We all want to look the same. Why do we want to do that? We want to be unique. Unique. Be you.
And also, you are like beautiful as you are, so stop it.
We're watching you. That's good. How to get happy / motivated.
Oh, I can do this one.
Take the stage.
I've been trying to like sort this out.
Different person to a year ago check.
Basically try to get myself into a routine to keep motivated and stay happy. It's really helped me. I try and get to bed early and I try to get up early so I feel like I have a much longer day. So I try and get up around 6, half 6, get up, get showered. I'll make sure I've done my skincare before I even go downstairs. I might try to work out before I like have breakfast and stuff sometimes. And I like have a to-do list and I make sure I've made my bed before I'm up, like things like that. I just try and stick to a routine. I drink so much water. We have these bottles.
Yeah, Hydro Flask.
And water has helped me stop like getting headaches and things. But like getting up, getting out, going for walks, getting active, staying active, motivation wise, I'm so much more motivated, so much happier in myself.
Personally, I'm not an early bird person. I do not like waking up early. I do go to bed a bit too late. But all routines are different. Saph obviously wakes up really early. She's got a little clock on the wall, her alarm goes off. I'm like, oh my god, be quiet. But it's kind of forced me to go to bed a bit earlier because Saph is like, oh, I've got to be in bed by 10:30. And I'm like, oh, but whatever. We go with it, which has actually been really good for me.
Sorry. You're the one that's supposed to... I'm so tired. I have a headache.
I do have headaches a lot.
I feel a bit sick.
I do do that. I do say that. That's why I get to sleep. That's why. Why are you crying? Sleep Sleeping is a key to life. If you don't sleep well, you're gonna feel drowsy and you're gonna feel tired and you're gonna have headaches and you're gonna feel dizzy. I feel dizzy all the time if I don't sleep well, like really bad. I hate it. Sleep is like a #1 key. Another is water, drinking water. Like
Also,
actual...
can I add to the sleep thing?
No, because you've had your time to talk. And later, when I went to talk earlier, you were rambling on for 5 minutes. I was just sat there like, yeah, yeah. You'll see the footage of me and I'll be like ready to talk. You haven't even given me a breath of gap ready to say my bit. You just ignored me. Yeah. I might as well leave. Right, I'm off.
You're invisible.
Goodbye. Everyone has non-motivated days. You know, you're not going to be motivated every single day. Everyone's going to have like, oh, I can't be bothered today. It's normal and it's life.
I also think having something to motivate you, so have something like a dream board or a manifestation board, and have something to motivate you. So for me, it's a holiday.
Where is your life partner? I don't know.
How do you know someone is right to be with and when it's right to break up?
When you meet like a guy or a girl that, you know, you feel really connected to, you always know, but it's kind of like, when do you know? I don't know what to say, Sam. You had more experience in this field than anyone in the house. No, you haven't, but you've been there. Carry on. There's no point stressing about boyfriends/girlfriends.
This is what I mean.
You can't dress a certain way for them. You can't change your way of life for them. You can't go here, go there, buy this, buy that. I don't know, do certain things.
It's a lot of money.
You can't change for a person at all.
Knowing when to break up with someone is kind of a point when you will know, your gut feeling will tell you, as much as you want to put it off, as much as you don't want to, as much as you may fear kind of being alone or not having them with you, you have to do it and know it's gonna hurt, or it might not.
Yeah, it might not.
But I think you have to be honest to yourself. You have to go with your gut feeling, and also listening to others around you, because they probably see it from a different perspective, and looking outside of the box of what you're going through and the relationship you're in is really important.
Value other people's advice.
100%. You have to be true to yourself, but also listen to others, because they're going to be seeing it from a very different point of view, and they'll be able to see what is wrong and be able to help you get through it.
No.
And also,
I think we should do a bloopers part at the end of this. Let me talk.
And also,
if you're having doubts, that is the first kind of a warning sign of that relationship. Because if you suddenly feel
Nino.
yeah, exactly. If you have Nino going on in your head. If you have doubts, sit up. You look tiny. So yeah, if you're having any doubts or anything, that is a warning sign, and you have to actually absorb every single one of your thoughts, because they're very important.
And then outside of the topic of breaking up with them, I think someone right to be with is, you will just know, you'll click, you will know, and your gut feeling will tell you.
You can't force anything with them.
Exactly.
Do not force conversation, or
and also,
be like,
if someone else is telling you, oh, you work together, it doesn't mean that you would work together. No. Things just happen for a reason.
Also,
and, you know, if things don't work out, it doesn't mean they're not going to work out in the future.
Yeah. Just because it's the wrong time does not mean it's the wrong person.
Oh, this is a good one. A friend likes a guy who leaves her in the friend zone. What do I tell her if she doesn't notice herself? I think if you're noticing it, I think you need to be, if they're a really close friend of yours, you need to be upfront and honest with them about what you're seeing, because they may not be seeing it, because of course you're looking from the outside looking in, and when you're liking someone, you just
literally tunnel vision.
And I think it's really important that you also get an outsider's point of view. You know, you need an extra tunnel going that way while your friend is talking to you. So you have to be honest, and I think it's really important.
Say it really naturally and have a little conversation about it. And if they say, actually no, I don't think that, then just leave it.
Because I think if I was being friend zoned and I didn't realise it, I'd rather you told me.
Oh, always.
How to deal with toxic friendships and bullying.
My cheeks are so red. That shows you how hot I am. Feel my cheek. Oh!
When it comes to toxic friendships, I think you have to get yourself out of it. I've been in toxic friendships before and they're just not worth the time, they're not worth the effort, and it's not going to be very good for you at all. Your head's gonna just hurt all the time and you're going to feel like you're trying to constantly please them, and you'll probably get yourself in a situation that you do not want to be in. So please get out of the toxic friendship. And when it comes to bullying, you have to make sure you're talking to someone and telling them how and what's going on. It's so important and I cannot stress it enough. And then when it comes to social media, if bullying is happening over social media, most social medias are very, very good at getting rid of comments. If you report them, you can block, you can report, you can delete, and you can also restrict now. So please make sure that you are doing that if it's on social media, and also tell someone, tell your mum, tell a parent, tell a teacher, tell a friend, tell your sibling. You have to let someone know of what's going on, because you cannot go through it alone, and it's not something that you should be embarrassed about or ashamed of. Also, the reason people are bullying is because they're jealous, or they want attention, or they want to make a scene, they want to cause drama, and you don't need that in your life. So please do not go through it alone. Tell someone what's going on and don't let it get to you, because you're amazing, and please don't let anybody tell you different. It's really, really important.
We've all been in toxic friendships, little or small. We all have to get out of them. Mm-hmm. And it's always easy to give them the benefit of the doubt. And with the whole bullying thing, like, the people bullying normally have their own issues, and they're kind of trying to think about making someone else have those issues by putting it on someone else, and that could be you. And it's not okay to do that. And a lot of people do that, whether it's big or small. It could be anything. It literally can be the tiniest thing. It's still classes as bullying, whether it's just picking up on something you're doing, or how you look, or a very tiny thing, and it could obviously grow bigger than that. But no matter how big or small, you do have to tell someone and call them out.
What are your best tips for period pains?
Oh,
so many people have asked this. I get really, really bad ones. They're better now because water. Drink so much water.
Water and activities. They are the two things that help the most.
Yes, literally. Period. Water just flushes the system, it stops headaches, it stops all of that happening. And activity makes sure the blood that is still flowing through the body and takes your mind off things.
Yeah, it takes your brain off
really,
of like what else is going on. Because if you lounge around, I know some days you feel you need to lounge around and do nothing. We will have those days, but it is also a really good idea. Even if it's
hot
just
water bottles.
The walk.
Hot water bottles.
Yeah, hot water bottles. Different people experience things differently. Some people get it really bad. Some people don't get anything at all. But we all do deal with it, and so also talk to people about it, because you might as well, and you never know, they might say, oh yeah, well this really helps that. And by chatting to someone, whether it's your mum, your sister, your best friend, a friend, just...
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really interesting. Thank you so much for watching. We really enjoyed doing this.
We did. Did we?
But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope that this helped in some way. Make sure you comment below any kind of questions or any advice you have for any of these subjects, and video ideas. So please let us know, and we'd love to talk about them. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow Skye and subscribe to her channel too. The links will be in the description below. My Instagram will be the place to be if there are any more videos like this and we need some questions, so make sure you follow that too. Anyways, have a great day. We love you very much. Goodbye.
Bye.